Millie, what is your topic of discussion?
So mine is actually stemming off of what he had asked about, opening the way to make a bunch of different other types of movies. And I've been seeing this one a lot lately because I like Halo. I own almost all the Halo games. What do you guys think about the talk and stuff like that they're going to try to make into a TV series or a movie or something like that? Like, I don't know the full credibility behind it, if they're actually going to do it, but what are your thoughts on it?
I've kind of been keeping up on that. As far as I know, like, Microsoft is in potentially making a Halo show to just air on Xbox only, so like you'd have to have an Xbox One to watch it.
Oh, is it only coming on the Xbox One?
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
So they'd probably do it for 360 also, but
I'm trying not to need any.
like, did you ever watch they made the miniseries? Right? Did you watch that, Forward Into Dawn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think there's some good potential to make a Halo, but I mean, even then, like, Master Chief wasn't in it that much.
Yeah.
And so I think that's really like where it comes down to is like how interesting can they make it while still keeping it somewhat low budget.
What they're planning on doing with this one is it's kind of a prelude. Which is it? Is it prelude or prelude?
I don't know. I've always had a prelude.
Prelude.
One for music. And
5 minutes to try to figure out this word.
Prelude, right?
No.
Books have preludes.
No. A prelude.
And music has like preludes.
No. A prelude is music.
Then what's a prelude?
A prelude is.
Are you sure you're just not saying prelude?
Well, it's spelled P-R-E.
Anyways.
I don't know. I don't do music.
The TV show is gonna have like 5 or something episodes, but it's gonna work up to the new Halo game, because I guess the Halo 5.
Oh, so
I don't know what it's called. I
can't remember the title for it, but they were
like
that's the trailer where he's like walking through the desert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have like a poster where like there's this other person who has like armor on, and he's
Master Chief.
Yeah, but it's not exactly Master Chief. It's like
it's like the same,
else,
like general.
But he's like trying to find Master Chief or something. Anyways, and so it has a reflection of like him looking down in the pool, and then Master Chief is like the reflection looking up. Anyway, and so I from what I've heard, it's kind of his story, not the Master Chief guy, but the other guy's story of like how he becomes that guy, and now he's like kind of hunting Master Chief.
Oh, wait. So you're gonna play as like an anti-Master Chief?
No, you'll play as Master Chief, but like someone is after you.
Okay, so
is like chasing you.
Okay.
Type dealio.
Okay, because I like the games that keep up with consistency of which character you're playing, which is why I had a problem with the Fear trilogy, because in the third one you're no longer playing the character you play in the first two, and so I got a little.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Huh.
It just. I don't know. I
like
good. One of the many games
I really liked the first one. The
played.
second one was really good. I haven't gone through it all the way yet, but I don't think I'm going to get hold of the third one just because it changes characters on you to where you're playing the bad guys this time. And I don't know. The storyline just doesn't seem that great.
Yeah. I just downloaded the first one off of Steam.
The first
so
one's good.
I am planning on on playing that because I've always wanted to play it. When I was like in high school, it just came out, and I got so excited. I put it in my computer, and then I played like 5 minutes of it, and then it like crashes, so my computer wasn't up to par.
Mm-hmm.
I had that problem with this.
It was
That was
very
great.
very sad. And then that's when I became a console gamer.
Yeah.
That is my story.
My computer's not.
It's like, all right, fine. I don't want to spend the money or time to upgrade,
Okay.
so I'll just buy a new system. So,
Fear, what have you done?
You ruined it.
You ruined Nick's PC childhood.
No. So, what games do you think would make good TV shows?
I would love to see a Fallout series TV show.
That could be good.
I think
For some reason, I
almost
imagine,
the same
like,
way with Skyrim, because those worlds are like so well fleshed out, and there's so much you can do, and they're grounded already on Earth, anyways. Like there's not a ton of sci-fi or fantasy elements.
Yeah, it's not spent most of the time in space.
Yeah, exactly. So like it's all on Earth. I mean, Skyrim, you just need a forest area, and then dress them up like Golden.
That in itself should be
Yeah.
pretty easy to do. We got a lot of places
Yeah.
around, just all over the place. We could do that.
And then Fallout, you just have to go to the desert. So.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, that's the thing. I feel Fallout New Vegas would be easier. Because the other ones are like destroyed cities, and
Yeah.
that'd be a lot to do.
Yeah. For some reason, I think like HBO would do a Fallout TV show. I don't know why, but I think I think just like Fallout, like HBO.
Pitch him the idea.
or AMC, because AMC has like The Walking Dead.
Like, yeah.
That's like
I could see AMC
post-apocalyptic.
definitely doing it. They made a YouTube series out of the show that was kickstarted and stuff, but it was super cheesy. Like the costuming looked cool, their cosplay type stuff was cool, but the writing was just, and the acting, just what did not match the game. It was just too cheesy.
And that was a YouTube spin-off series of The Walking Dead?
Yeah, no, it was a spin-off series of Fallout.
Oh, Fallout. Okay.
Yeah. So he had his little Pit Boy and all that stuff.
Yay. Pit Boy.
Yeah.
Well, when I played that game, Fallout, I got out of the vault. That's what it's called, the vault, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got out, I went to the first city, and I'm like, I'm bored. So... Yeah.
You do spend a while in the vault.
Yeah.
It's a little too slow to start out, in my opinion. Were you talking about New Vegas, or were you talking about...
Not New Vegas. Do you start in Vault in New Vegas?
Yeah. Did you start in Fallout 3?
Yes.
Was it in Washington, or was it in the desert?
I don't... Like, the vault opens up, and then you're in, like, the wasteland.
Uh-huh.
And then you, like, go... Then you walk down, and then there's, like, a city. There's, like... But it's not really a city. It's kind of like a shanty town with a nuke.
Yeah, so that's Fallout New Vegas.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No.
I could have sworn that was New Vegas. I can never keep the two, like, apart.
You guys are on your own on this one.
Sorry. I could have sworn it was New Vegas, though, because I thought you, like, walk out and then, like, there's desert everywhere.
Mhm,
Is there
yeah.
not?
No, there is.
Then that...
I don't know if it's desert, but
I
I just call it, like, a wasteland.
Okay.
Like, because it's not, like, sand, but it's, like, dirt.
Well,
and, like,
the thing about Fallout 3 was that it was in like Washington D.C. and so there's well, I guess that's true. There's like the outskirts that you can wander around.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm remembering like all the city parts where it's like very almost like it tells you almost where to go. It's like you can't go here because like all the buildings just block you from going for some reason.
Sorry, it's stuff like that kind of bugs me. I like
Yeah.
the open world games, not the ones where they map out your path
Right.
and there's absolutely no way you can go from one place to another.
I hate invisible walls. Like, in like Batman Arkham City,
Uh-huh.
like they have like some invisible walls when it's just like police tape. Like,
Yeah.
Like really,
It's like Batman
like you can
can't get
just
past
like
the
you
police
can like
tape.
either like cut it, or just like pull it,
Or just
up, break it, or
step
just
over it.
yeah. Like
know?
you're Batman. You can
Yeah.
have like gadgets if you want to use it.
I agree. That gets irritating.
Or there's like just this little river going by and
Yeah, it's like,
It's like, sorry, I can't
get your
swim.
a
shoes
little
wet.
trickle,
Oh.
you know.
Yeah.
The ground's too rocky, you can't
I just
go.
bought new boots.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang it, invisible walls.
Yeah.
I'm happy because I think that they're doing good with newer games of like disguising the
Yeah, right.
walls, like either making it like an actual wall that you can't climb. Like, well, I can't go that way.
Yeah.
Guess I'll turn around and go
It's
somewhere
just like a
else.
cliff side
Yeah.
that you just run into. There's nothing to. Yeah.
Yeah. Or in the new like Batman game, Arkham Knight. I'm sure it's just gonna be like surrounded by water or something, so you can't
Yeah.
leave.
So it's like. Yeah.
But so yeah, I think it's great that they're getting more creative with the invisible walls.
Yeah.
But
But
have any of you played like the Grand Theft Auto games? I'm not really into Grand Theft Auto, but I know like they're just like very vast and
They're
just very big, and so I wonder
Sleeping
what their
Dogs.
walls like.
Sleeping Dogs is probably the closest that I played to Grand Theft Auto, and it was pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing that
What,
here's
what,
the thing.
what was their walls
I like
like?
their walls were like roads, like you just couldn't go. There's just nowhere to go.
Yeah.
It was either water or like buildings that just like there's no roads that go that way or
Gotcha.
yeah. But but it was a big game. The thing that I don't like is when it, like, I like being able to explore, but I hate when I can't fast travel. That drives me nuts. Or that I have to drive.
Yeah.
It's like, it is faster to drive than to walk. But how about I could just, like, teleport over there?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm wasting my time sometimes. It's like, your mission is 200
fast travel is
meters
really
away.
nice.
Yeah.
Because, especially when they make
because that happened. That was one of the things I didn't like about Sleeping Dogs. Is like the only way to fast travel was to find a taxi, and also it was really hard not to accidentally hijack the taxi. So I was like, just drive me there, and like, it would just drive me crazy. Like I'd pull him out of the taxi, and I'd be like, no, get in there and drive me to where I want to go, and he'd want to fight me. Because I yanked him out of his taxi.
I'm sorry. I'll give you money.
Yeah.
Do you have like a money option? Like, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't pay them off. Once
Make
you make them mad, they'll just try and like chase you around, which is dumb because you just like you lay the smackdown on them like no problem. So I don't know why people still try and fight you in that game. They're just random pedestrians.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on exploration games.
Yeah,
But no, I totally agree with you. I like having the really open world, but having the availability to fast travel. Which is one thing I really liked about the Zelda games, like with the Wind Song. You know, once you learn that, it didn't take like 20 minutes to travel across the map.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so nice. It's great. Question, do you think that the new Zelda is going to be, like, have a lot more RPG elements into it?
Which one is the new one? Because I've been seeing a bunch of previews for Hyrule Warriors. Is that
Not that one.
Not that one.
The actual Zelda one. It's coming out for the Wii U like next year.
Oh, I haven't seen any previews on it yet.
It looks really good.
If it really keeps up with all the traditional Zelda games, and I'm pretty sure it'll do really good. I was just really hesitant with the Hyrule Warriors. Have you guys seen previews on it and stuff?
Yeah, I haven't. He was telling me about it.
Yeah.
But I love Dynasty Warriors, so I'd probably love that game also.
All it is a bash 'em up game.
Yeah, hack and slash.
That's all it is. But I really like the RPG ones where you could just travel all over the place, you know.
Yeah, those hack and slashes I think are really fun, like with a friend. Like I never played Dynasty Warriors by myself, but I loved playing it like with my brother or with a friend of mine. Just go and kill like 1,000 guys somehow. In one level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are more fun to play with people, but you try to play by yourself in like 5 minutes. This is so boring.
Yeah, because
it's really repetitive.
Yeah.
It is.
But no, in Hyrule Warriors, you get to play as Ganondorf, though.
Really?
Is that sweet?
That is pretty sweet.
Because I've seen the other ones, like Midna and Zelda and Impa and all those other ones.
I think it could be really fun.
It could
be. Yeah, well, like watching them and everything. I think it could be like a really fun game. Yeah, I just wonder how they're gonna make the story kind of plausible with like all these different Zelda characters from different Zelda games / universes coming in to help fight. You know?
Well,
especially Ganondorf. Yeah, since Ganondorf is is
it going to be kind
character.
Are there like factions? Because that's kind of how Dynasty Warriors is set up. It's like there's 3 factions, so it's not like.
I don't even know if there's much of a storyline aside from the hack and slash.
Yeah, but there never was a Dynasty Warriors.
I'm sure there is. There has to be some type of story.
You're my enemy in the cutscene. Like that's pretty much like what it was. You betrayed me for the last time.
Yeah.
Stole your donuts this time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Man, we got sidetracked again.
We totally did.
That was nice. I don't. What did we answer your question?
Yes.
Your topic.
Yes.
That was the TV show.
Okay.
Yeah, about the Halo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice. No, I've seen a lot of attempts of people trying to make it live action or something like that, but
I think it'd be an awesome, good movie. Like I think
it could definitely have some
really
potential.
Good. Yeah, I think the audience is there. To be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like they could air it on a major network, I think, and it would do well.
I think if they made that into a movie, it'd be like a really good movie. And I think the TV show's gonna be good. The reason why is because Bungie has been like writing like the Halo books or something. I don't know if it's actually Bungie,
No,
But
yeah.
like they're, I don't know, but they're good. I hear they're really good. I haven't read them personally, but I hear they're really good. And so I feel like the same way about Blizzard and like the Warcraft movie. I'm sure it's gonna be a really good movie, because for one thing, Blizzard doesn't make bad stuff. Blizzard always makes really good, fun, addictive type games. But the like their books, I've never read them, but I've heard stories.
I worry a little
they're
bit
good.
about the Blizzard one. I mean, I'm sure they'll make it more relatable. Like, have you ever tried to follow like the story of a Blizzard game? Like, the names they use are just like off the wall. This like super fantasy. Like you have to be pretty hardcore fantasy to really like follow.
Yeah.
Like even the StarCraft. Like I like StarCraft, but it was pretty in depth with their like book. I tried to read one of the books and I was like, I beat the game and I have no idea what's going on in the book. Because it's like all these names like Zaratul, Naj, and I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
They just call them Zeratul in the game. And then it's like all these side characters that... I don't know. I worry a little bit about that for the Warcraft movie, that like the names are going to get really confusing.
Would you rather have them named like Ted and
Not
Sarah?
Ted necessarily, but like there are like
oh no,
fantasy
run
names.
away, it's Ted!
Like I've heard like a lot of fantasy names, but like Blizzards are like by far, in my opinion, the hardest to like keep track
most
of.
out there.
Because there are always like three names combined into one with apostrophes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I've seen those.
it's like their main characters always have like an easy name, like Kerrigan or like I blanked really hard right now. I get Jim Raynor.
Yeah,
but like he's
I
a
was trying
human,
to think
so
of
that
him
one makes
too.
sense.
I'm like, who is that guy?
But or like Zeratul, like those are easy ones. But like as soon as you get out of like the main characters,
it gets weird, man.
It does.
Dang.
Well, that makes sense. That's Blizzard for you.
Right?
Yeah, I have no doubt that it will be good.
Yeah, me too. All right. Did you guys have anything else to add? Let's
I
say.
think that's it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I think I'm good.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for listening to They Said, She Said, and again, be sure to check out the videos on YouTube, right? Because we'll be putting those up the following week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's when they should go up, because we separate each video into the topic
right.
as a video. So that's how we're going to do it on YouTube.
On YouTube.
So yeah, again, if you like it, go ahead and subscribe and share with your friends and all that good stuff. I am one of your hosts, Nicholas Brady, and you can follow me on Twitter at Brady_Nicholas. That's Brady, Brady _Nicolas. And also check out my gaming channel, Mr. Game Garage, Mr. MR, and then Game Garage on YouTube. Yeah, and all right, yeah. And next to me is Chris Fox.
I'm Chris.
All
Chris Fox. I have a YouTube channel, Fox Den Vlog. It's FoxDenVlog.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah.
I didn't know about this.
Nick and I, and Millie will also be in a future Albino Co video.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be on YouTube as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so also check out Albino Co. That's Albino and then CO, Albino Co. on YouTube. That's our little shorts, our little short skits, YouTube episodes. And right next to me is the beautiful Millie Ludwig. So yeah, do you have anything?
I have a YouTube channel that I am kind of working on. I've had to take a break for a little bit, but I am getting back into it. It's Millix, Millexx. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I don't have Twitter set up, so you're kind of stuck to YouTube right now.
And that might be a lot, but we're doing a lot. So
We're busy.
we're all doing different things, and we're all having a good time doing it. So again, thank you so much for listening, and be sure to check out again our episode next week for it as well.
Yeah, it's
That'll
going to be a
episode 2.
surprise.
It will be. It's
For
gonna be
all of us.
So, all right. Again, thanks for listening, and everyone have a fantastic week.